Hello. As you probably guessed from the title, as per usual of course, because apparently that's how I start videos. I'm discussing lag, so this video may be able to help you stop it, and stop a few different ones. Or maybe not, maybe it's just like, technology is a bit weird for me, and maybe this won't help most of you. If it helps someone, well, that's good. Now that I think about it, the lag was a bit of a weird title, especially for like me, my style of titles, but no, I quite like it. Also, I think I'll probably sound a bit different and will be sniffing a bit because I have a cold. And at some point I'll probably be the totally professional I am and pause, well, mute myself just to like blow my nose, even though I don't really like doing so. Well, maybe it won't be too bad. I don't know. Of course it can drive. Okay, it really doesn't steer. That is just so funny when steering like that happens. It's fallen over. So yeah, might be sniffing a bit, but I should be a bit quieter compared to like Beam itself, because there's loads of background audio of me like breathing and stuff, which I don't think you really needed to hear. You can still hear it, but, you know, I can't really hear it at the volume I use, because I use low volume. But the video quality should hopefully be better because I've changed a few settings. So, we're 2 minutes in, and I haven't discussed the lag really yet. So, how did I fix it? Well, the reason this video is a bit late... Oops, I said that at the wrong time. Hold on me. Thinking a bit too far in the future. So, I've actually managed to fix the lag before I published the video itself, or just after. And since I totally remembered why, because it was a while ago, like I said accidentally a minute ago, I cleared my Chrome cache, which is just something to do to free up space mainly, I think, but the main thing I did was I cleared some cookies, which I think actually did do a bit, and I'll explain more about that later, because I did some more with that. I presume you already know what cookies are though, but I'll still explain them, because, you know, I can. So, I cleared the cookies, but at the time, I think one of the other main things was that, like, I updated some drivers, which, and you were there, because when you go to update stuff, it says, there's a bit that says drivers, and if you look at it, it says, updating these may help your computer. So I updated them, and I think it helped a lot. So, the lag that I fixed recently was related to cookies. So, like, the cookies are stuff that, like, track you and give advertisers your information. But now that I've got, like, stopped them from having my information, for a start, of course they don't have it, but secondarily means that it's lagging my computer for whatever reason, because I turned them off in Chrome. Well, turned off third-party cookies. Not all of them. Some sites actually need third-party cookies for some reason, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it's fine. And this is also related, like, the reason this video is like 2 videos or about 2 months later than I would have expected it to be, well, wanted initially, because the update video, which I'll probably link in the top right or wherever now, that video, during it was just so laggy for two reasons. So for a start, like, it's just weird in that Chrome itself was just lagging, presumably because of the cookies, but when I closed Chrome it wasn't lagging as much. I actually have Chrome closed now, despite the fact that it isn't particularly laggy now, just because I wanted it closed. No, I'm not sure if this is going to be the best crash, but you know, it's fine, it'll do. I guess this isn't the worst crash. I'll do a bit more. Can it get off the guardrail is the question. I was going to say apparently not, but it can. Well done, Hopper. So, what I was saying was that Chrome is just laggy. In fact, normally I don't change my browsers and stuff once I start using them, but I was even considering changing it. But I didn't. I stuck with it. And that's quite good because now it's fixed, it's fine. Mainly. It used to be YouTube that was mainly laggy for some reason, but it isn't now. It's not too bad. Sometimes you can notice it, but not always. It's a bit weird. So, closing Chrome or turning off cookies helps. But some other lags, for instance, pressing F11 would lag a lot, and I think it will lag now, even though the first loading of F11 is normally the worst. But it's not too bad. I opened vehicle config because like 2 days ago while streaming, Beam just really didn't want me to open it. But I opened it at some point earlier, and I think the fact that Chrome isn't open and I'm not streaming does help a bit. Because Chrome takes quite a bit of RAM, which is the thing I'm lacking on anyway. Because my CPU and stuff is fine. So, I'm pretty sure this vehicle has ABS, but sometimes it doesn't seem like it does. So yeah, Chrome is weird, because I totally didn't forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying that, like, sometimes even just, like, opening this with escape is a bit laggy, but it's fine today. It's normally only laggy if I've not opened it in a while, but apparently I've opened it recently enough, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say just now, because I'm hopefully just under halfway through the video, because I'm aiming for about 20-minute videos, because it's a good time for YouTube and for me, and it doesn't, well, I say it doesn't take too long to upload. It probably will take a while to upload, but you know, it's fine. No, I can't bother driving this. Let's just use some wind. Whoosh goes the wind. Apparently I say whoosh. Seem to say whoosh when there's something a bit awkward. Don't know why. Don't know what was particularly awkward, but I think I was actually saying whoosh there because, you know, the wind. When I can't be bothered driving a car, but I want more damage, I just use the wind. Because, yeah, as you can see, it does quite a bit of damage. Yes, let's flip it over again. Oh, that's broken the steering. There's no steering. So Beam is a bit laggy on itself, like, even just on its own, it's a bit laggy. Just wanted to break that for some reason. I guess because it's like the only light. Oh, apparently that wasn't broken. I guess I'm breaking all the lights now. Also, like, the interior camera is currently broken. Like, it zooms in too much or something. You can't zoom it out really. Or it goes too forward too much as well. So yeah, the other lag, which is actually the reason that I've switched to this better software for streaming and recording and stuff, was because Twitch Studio, which I used to use for streaming and recording and stuff, like, it just was so laggy to do anything, so I just had to switch. And now that I have, I'm definitely happy that I did. It's way better quality streaming and recording. Like, it's way better recording. So some of this sand is sand and some of it's like rock. There we go, that's me being a professional and muting my mic to blow my nose. So, because I've switched from Twitch, that rhymed, well done me. This is better, and you know, you can even like and subscribe or whatever if you want, because, I don't know, maybe because it's better. Better than what? I don't know, you decide what it's better than. Because apparently the viewer's always right or something. I don't know, I'm saying stuff. You should like and subscribe. Oh, this might even be a 15-minute video because I am somewhat running out of things to say because apparently I'm saying them quite quickly. And they're not stuff that it could be like wrong. It's just stuff that is the fact. Because I think opinions take a bit longer to form. So, yeah, I'm driving a hopper because I drove a hopper in the other one. So I wanted to drive the hopper again, but not my actual custom hopper. Which I have actually changed a lot since the video that, as I said earlier. Or did I? Oh no, I didn't. Like, the 20-minute videos is a lot less than 2-hour ones because that was glitchy. Partly because Twitch Studio again. But partly because it just was. So, 2-hour videos, hopefully not now. Oh yeah, I brought that up because I've changed my hopper a lot since, well, of course, when the video cut out and since the end of it. I actually removed ABS from it because, like, just releasing, like, the power, yes, the power button, the up arrow, the W key, whatever you want to call it, because I totally didn't forget. That would essentially, like, stop the car on its own in an uncontrollable manner. And ABS made it quite uncontrollable too. This is going to be a bit boring to drive. This is a lot of corners, but you know, it's cool. Oh yeah, that's the other lag. I remember now. That's good. Like, stock maps just seem to lag loads. I don't know why, they just do. So, I'm I'm doing a lot more on, like, modded maps so I can look at them because I don't, like, use them. I'm not going to use them in a video till I've, like, done an in-depth review just to make sure that they are really good quality. Ooh, I'll go this way. I didn't even know there was a junction here. Like, not in the slightest. Well, on the mini map, there's these weird blue lines, which I thought were like the lines of water that you can somewhat see. I think they're contour lines, maybe, but like they're blue, which is a bit weird. Which is probably why I thought they were water, because we associate blue with water a lot. No, I wasn't actually aiming to flip over for once, but I did anyway. Oh, and there we go, that's the barriers being a bit grabby. Have I even said that the barriers are a bit grabby? I don't know. They're cool barriers though. So, I'm going to look at lots more maps because stock maps are a bit laggy for some reason. And that's probably all I have to say. Just above 15 minutes as I predicted. So, I just realised like, it's a bit weird. Oh, it's because it's got the pad. Oh, I never realised that was actually because it's like just the roll bar bit without the padding. But yeah, that is the padding bit. I thought the roll bar padding just like replaced the roll bar itself, but apparently not. So, goodbye. Ow, violent. Quite, yeah, it rips the front off sometimes. Also, I think that's the steering bit there, which is totally connected. Yeah. So, I think that must be about done. So, bye once this crash finishes. I shall go and see if I can get rid of this cold. Really? This is a rubbish crash again. I guess I'll go this way then. I didn't see this dip. Apparently I also can't like keep remembering stuff. Like keep on going like saying stuff and then forgetting what I was saying in this video. My hopper really wants to hop and not flip. Which is actually what I actually just flipped just before this and I didn't want it to. There we go. Normally finish like the last crash of the stream video. I normally do with a V/P as I think I've had. It turns my engine off with V, turns blinkers on with slash, and turns the permanent parking brake on with P. So, goodbye. Remember what I said earlier about like and subscribe. Don't like saying at the end of the video, so a few extra seconds I'll look in this. You can look at the weird interior cam. I'd actually thought relative works, but actually for some reason it's not on the inside. For some cars it is, for some it isn't. So yeah. Bye. Oh wait, which camera angle do I want? That one, that's fine. Bye.